Hi, and welcome back to another episode of A Pirate's Life for Me, Part 2. All right, let's review what we did last week. You announced to your crew that you intend to take the enemy ship by surprise, hit them when they least expect it, which would be now. Your first mate seems very annoyed at your decision, but follows your orders regardless. He makes himself busy with readying the ship and the rest of your crew. They all bustle about, readying the cannons, arming themselves, and just talking to others as they get ready. You can tell by the looks on their faces that some are more eager for a fight than others. The ones who don't seem nervous. Sorry about that. There we go. The ones who don't seem nervous, but that's not your problem. You ignore their unease and instead head to get yourself some weapons. You make your way over to your ship's gunner, who is currently making sure her weapons are in tip-top shape. Before you can even get a word out, she hands you your guns. You smile and take them with delight. Now these guns aren't your ordinary guns, like most of the guns on your ship. Instead of shooting normal, boring bullets, they shoot fish. How fun is that? You got them from some very friendly mermaids a while back. And boy, are you glad you did. People's first reactions to your guns are hilarious. You put your gun in its holster and make your rounds around the ship, checking if everything is in order. When it's up to your standards, which are extremely low, you give the go-ahead to attack. Cannon fire rings out. You can barely hear the cries of surprise from the other ship's crew through the ringing in your ears. It never gets old. The enemy ship is quick to recover. You'd expected as much from a Navy ship, and soon enough the cannon fire is being returned. Shouts break out on each side, and the fighting is in full swing. The ship is close enough now that you may be able to board it, but the crossfire would be risky to go through. What should we do? Let's take charge! Go! Of course, you're going with the risky option. Risky means that it is not safe. It's the more dangerous option, the more dangerous choice. It would be no fun otherwise. So if you just took cover and hid, it wouldn't be any fun. With some quick thinking, you note some stray rope hanging from the masts of your ship. All right, so you notice some stray rope. So this is some rope, and it's stray rope. It's not being used. Nobody's using it. It's just there. It's just rope that's there. It's stray rope hanging from the masts of your ship. Ship masts. These are the masts. These are the masts of your ship. So the rope is hanging from one of the masts. It would make for good swinging material, and it's long enough to reach across to the other ship. It's a stupid idea, really, but you're known for stupid ideas. Taking no caution, so you're not being careful at all. You're just doing whatever you want. Taking no caution, you run into the fray. You just run right into the middle. You just run into the fray. Weaving through stray shots. Remember, these shots are just going wherever. Weaving through stray shots. And the occasional person to reach the ropes. You grab onto it and begin running across your ship to gain momentum. Let me see if I can show you momentum. 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 Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, let's do this. All right, so you grab onto it and begin running across your ship to gain momentum. Momentum is when you go, 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 and then you can't stop because of momentum. So you're going, you're running, and you stop, and the momentum carries you. So you want to run, jump, and swing with the momentum. You grab onto it and begin running across your ship to gain momentum. Your crew and some of the enemy look on in stupefied fascination as you leap over the deck. So your crew, remember a crew, pirate crew. So this would be a crew. It's all the people on your ship. This is a pirate crew. So your crew and some of the enemy crew, ship's crew, and some of the enemy's crew look on in stupefied fascination. Oh my gosh. As you leap over the deck. Remember, the ship's deck looks like this. So this is a ship's deck. This is a ship's deck. So you're leaping over. You're jumping over the side so that you can go from your ship to the other ship. Clinging to the rope with all your might, you only let go once you're above the enemy ship. And then you let go. You land safely on the deck. And without hesitation, you start shooting. So without hesitation, no hesitation. This is hesitation. You jump, you land, and then you start shooting. That was hesitation. So you start shooting without hesitation, no hesitation. You jump, you land, and then start shooting. Fish go flying everywhere. Remember, your guns shoot fish. The men give surprised yells. Ah, what? Huh? Some even fall backwards off the ship from the force of the fish. So let's say there's a man standing right here, and you hit him with a fish, and then he'll fall over the edge. He falls over the edge of the ship because of the force of the fish. Your crew, upon seeing your display of bravery or foolishness, depending on who's asking, throw a plank to cross the enemy ship. Plank on a plank of wood. So this would be a plank, or this would be a plank of wood. So they take a plank and throw it across the enemy ship so they can walk across the plank. Your crew, upon seeing your display of bravery, so you showed bravery or foolishness, stupidness, depending on who's asking, they throw a plank to cross to the enemy ship. They start piling on board. More and more of your crew get on the enemy ship. More chaos breaks out as the fight moves to hand-to-hand combat and close combat weapons. So chaos. This is chaos. This is chaos. This is chaos. Chaos. Chaos is craziness. So more chaos breaks out as the fight moves to hand-to-hand combat, punching and kicking, elbowing, choking, and close combat weapons. So swords. It's close combat. Combat means fighting. So the weapons are for when you're close together. Guns are for when you're far apart. But when you're in close combat, when you're fighting closely, you can use your fists, you can use your elbows, you can use your whole body, and you can also use swords. You can use swords like this, or you can use knives. These are close combat weapons. You quickly take stock of how your crew is doing. So you quickly look at how your crew is doing. You take stock. Okay, they're doing this, good, good, good. Oh, they're doing that, bad, bad. You're taking stock, what they're doing good and what they're doing bad. And how they're doing. Are they doing well? Are we winning or are we losing? And everyone is fine except for one. A young teen seems to be struggling to fight off some attackers. So a teen, we have teenage girls. These are teenage girls. This is a teenage boy. This is a teenage boy, teenage boy, teenage girls. A teen is someone who is anywhere from 13 years old to 19 years old. That's why we call them teenagers, because they're in their teens. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So these are all teenagers. It's a teen. A young teen seems to be struggling to fight off some attackers. So this young teen is getting attacked, and he or she, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, is struggling. Oh no, they're not doing well. What the heck is he doing here? A kid named Edward. So what the heck is he doing here? Why is he here? Huh? What? A kid named Edward. So the young teen's name is Edward. It's a boy. A kid named Edward, if you recall correctly, if you remember correctly, oh, his name's Edward. He's the cabin boy. So, cabin boy on ship. The cabin boy cleans the ship. The cabin boy cleans the ship. He's the cabin boy. He shouldn't be anywhere near the fight. So he shouldn't be in the fight or close to the fight. He should be very, very far away from the fight. Not only because it's not required of him, but he's kind of a wimp. So it's not required of him. He just is supposed to clean the ship. He doesn't need to fight, but he also is kind of a wimp. He's very scared, easily. He's easily scared. He's scared of things very easily. Should you help him? All right, you tell me. Should you help him? Save him! Or you never liked him much anyways. No, you don't like him, so you're not going to help him. What should we do? Put what you think we should do down in the comments below. And if you liked this video, then please like the video and subscribe to continue watching these episodes of stories. If you liked it, please share it with your friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.